Happy Sunday, everyone. It's Mother Bazan living her best life, minding her business, doing it well. I am an intuitive reader, therefore I read tarot cards intuitively. So this is going to be a general reading, all right? I will call out signs, numbers, shapes, names, colors, whatever I intuitively pick up. I'll share that with you. And during this reading, I will do what's going on, basically. I'll pull some extra cards. And then if you're interested in a personal reading where I'm not picking up on the energies that are watching this, coming across this message as it does affect this reading, down below in the description you'll find the information you need to contact me for a personal reading. All right. Moving towards wealth. Leo in the house. It's like someone here taking the courage to leave like the party scene or the always hanging out, having fun scene, like having the strength to leave that behind to take care of business. That's what I'm getting here. So if you're someone here who likes to just have a lot of fun or hang around with friends, you may have taken some time to actually realize, like, you know what? It's time for me to, like, build a backbone and leave this group and walk away. This is seeking calmer waters. So if you're kind of, like, tired of spending money or just living, like, the free and carefree life, that's what I'm getting here. Just leaving that, taming your, I would say, carefree side, like taming the side of you that is just, you know, let's just hang out, let's party, let's, you know, have a good time. Let's leave that behind and actually take care of business. Let's work on paying those bills. Let's work on making sure that the family's taken care of. Let's be responsible, you know? Yeah, whoever this group of people are, okay, it doesn't have to be 3 people. It could be, you know, however many people that you hang around with. This group of people, not that great. So you may link up with these people just to, you know, shoot the shit, basically. That's what I'm getting, is just shoot the shit. Why are we leaving this group? I mean, it's obvious, but this reminds me of the last reading I had. So if this is repeating, that means somebody here needs to understand that if you're wanting to live a life that is stable, you're gonna have to leave this group of, this lifestyle that you basically just don't really take care of much. It's time for you to stand alone. You may be receiving signs, messages. Every time you come across a tarot reading, is telling you to leave a group of people, a bunch of no good misfits, basically delinquents. King of Cups, people that are mentally or emotionally unstable. These are people who get triggered easily, who get mad easily. So with the strength here, this is maintaining your emotions, maintaining, how do I say this? This is Mercury retrograde, just be fucking shit up. This is crowd pleasing. So you're now like, look, check this out. I don't want to sit here and hang around with you to waste time, to fuck off and just say, oh yeah, we're hanging out. The Woodsman, Hermit. This is, yeah. You gotta be alone. It's time to be alone. It's time to really have some time with yourself and do some inner work. But every time you're around this group, it leaves you confused. It leaves you like you don't know what you're doing, or like your emotions are all over the place. The Hierophants, Taurus in the house. So like I said, with this group of people, these friends, this family, this clique, this group, whatever this group is, it's not going anywhere. It's not taking care of business. It's not being responsible. It's not stable. It's all over the place. And though you may be committed to this group, though you know, this is like a tradition to kick it with these people, you may have like, you know, a certain day out of the week where you meet up and like bullshit. As much as it pains you to like do your own thing, that's what spirit or whoever you believe in is telling you to like leave, to separate from. If you want to become someone here who's successful, who's taken seriously, who handles business, who has an empire, who has a nice foundation for the future, you're going to have to leave this group, or you're going to have to leave whoever these people are. Who are these people? Is this family? Is this coworkers? Is this... Who are these people? Yeah, these are people that you definitely work with. So this could be, you know, a group of people at work. And you see what I'm saying? It's like you work hard for this money just to end up helping them out because they don't know how to get their shit together. These are people who just want to constantly fuck off and go broke. Let's go spend our check on going to the movies and then going to the bar and then going to, I don't know. Again, I don't go to the club anymore. I don't go to the bar anymore. I don't know what people really do. But it just seems like people that you work with don't really have any responsibilities. And so they don't understand. They don't even think about the future. They just think about, oh, I have money now. Let's go spend it on the arcade, or let's go spend it on, I don't know, VIP lounge, or whatever the case may be. Let's go fuck it off and then do it all over again. Like these people don't have any structure. So unless you want to go broke with these motherfuckers, be begging, be in debt, you know what I'm saying, be homeless, you got to drop this load. You got to drop this weight because it's just weighing you down. So you may have been told several times or have been nudged to get your shit together before they drag you down. That's what I'm saying. They're just committed to bullshitting, to being lazy, to just doing nothing. Like there's no goals here. The only goal with this group is to get together and just have a good time. Like, let's have a good time every time. Like, there's no, like, momentum. There's no, let's get together and talk about what we're planning to do. There's no plans here. Like, you want to be in debt for the rest of your life? You want to be owing people for the rest of your life? You want to be unstable for the rest of your life? That's what this group is giving me. Like these people don't really have a sense of self. And so if you keep hanging around these people, you're going to be as confused and as lost and as unstable as them, basically. Like I said, Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn as well, Leo, August 9th, August 5th, May 9th, May 8th, and August 9th, August 5th. Yeah, you may have told these people, like, look, I'm about to do my own thing. I really need to find myself. I really need to figure out, like, what it is that I need to do in order to stabilize myself, ground myself, make sure that I'm not living paycheck to paycheck. That's what this looks like. You really need to... As soon as you break away from this group, you're going to realize more shit about yourself and this group and what it's really doing for you. And that's the crazy thing. You're not going to understand while you're hanging out with them because you're going to be, again, drinking, confused, partying, living in the moment of spending and like being in debt. You're going to be all over the place when you're with them, that the moment you finally get solitude or a clear space, things are gonna download and you're gonna realize, oh, that's why I'm not stable. That's why I'm not able to save. That's why I'm not able to purchase this, or this is why this is happening. It's because this group of people, they're broke-minded. They don't think long term. They think in the moment. These are just bum-ass motherfuckers who don't have a future. And that's going to be you if you don't get your shit together and walk away from this shit. Anyways, let's look at the Three of Swords. And you don't want to hurt their feelings, but they don't give a fuck, clearly. You don't have to lead by example, or you can, you know, that's what I'm saying. Being in debt. Came out twice. Different deck. These are people who are always going to need money. Queen of Pentacles. Who are always going to need resources. Who don't have enough. Who are always begging. Who don't have enough to give back. Who are always going to be, what do you call it? Like, robbing Peter to pay Paul ass motherfuckers. Like, that's all this is. Well, if you kick it with us, you can go in on, it's this go in on it energy. Without you, they won't be able to maintain this lifestyle because you're not putting in the extra part that, you know, brings it together. So if you're going in, let's say, for example, you go to, I don't know, your favorite food spot, and you pay for the drinks, they pay for the appetizer, the other person pays for, like, I don't know, entertainment. You doing your own thing is going to take away from one of those things. So that's what I'm saying. These people are always going to be looking for someone here to fill in for them, to pitch in. It's the pitch in energy. Instead of saying, you know, maybe we can use this investment, this money, these resources to save for something, like for a rainy day. Like, these people don't even have shit for a rainy day. Like, no. Do you understand what I'm saying? You may make a lot or have a lot or understand that you have responsibilities, and something here is telling you if you want to maintain these responsibilities or resources, you need to move the fuck on. Six of Swords twice. Six of Pentacles twice. Route 66. It's traveling. You gotta go. You need to leave these motherfuckers behind. Okay? Because I bet you when you come back, they'll still be there at the same fucking place doing the same fucking thing. And you're already established. Okay? Established. You have your home. You have your car. You have your business, your job, your position. Your family's taken care of. Everything's legit. These people don't think about that. So, you know, like I said, it's definitely Capricorn out here, Leo, Virgo, and Taurus. We have, May, September, and August. We have T as in turtle. This shit is like, it's tiring, okay? It's slowing you down. It's slowing you down. Having to pick up their fucking, pay the bill, go half on it, tip. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's just like, why? Yeah, this is, with the Eight of Wands underneath the Six of Swords, it's like you've been told many times, or you've received many messages or downloads or like aha moments, like, oh, maybe they're the problem. Yeah, they're the fucking problem. You don't get much sleep. Someone here may be colorblind, or something here is black and white. Something here could be pale. You could be losing like color in your skin. Okay? Something here is old. It's tiring. It ain't got no life. No fucking life. Can I get a pen, please? No life. There's no life. These people have no fucking life. Their life is to bullshit and just... These people don't get it. These people don't have any idea of what their life is going to be like in the next, like, what, 10 years? They're going to be doing the same thing in the next 10 years. That's their life. That's their life. Party all night and do it all over again. That's crazy. No life. Anyways, 2 more, please, for extras. Like, don't you want to have a nice home to go to? Don't you want to have food in the fridge? Don't you want to have reliable transportation? Don't you want to be the person that people know that they can go to if they need something versus looking at you like, oh no, these motherfuckers about to beg for something, they about to ask for something. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, the difference between those 2 type of people. Like, nah, I don't want that person around me. All they're gonna do is try to ask me for something, mooch, okay, trying to freeload. Like, that's the energy I'm getting. Like, I'll just ask so-and-so for it versus, oh, I got it. Like, you know? These motherfuckers couldn't afford to pay attention. Like, you know? 2 more, please, for extras. Time to leave. Bounce. Get over this fucking hurdle. These people ain't doing it. Okay? Skip. Skip it. Skip it. You're not going to lose anything if you leave them. If anything, you'll gain. You'll keep. But if you keep kicking it with these people, you're going to lose. You're going to keep being in debt, being the sack of fucking potatoes. Dirt, trail, obvious evidence. Like I'm saying, these people leave a sloppy ass trail wherever they go. Like, you know, when these people are there, you know, they leave. They're nasty. They're messy. They don't clean up after themselves. 4 cups. Expecting the worst. So that's these people's mindset. They've already accepted that they're not going nowhere in life, that they're not great at anything, that they just, you know, wherever they go, they leave a mess. They leave a fucking mess. Do you want to be that person who leaves a mess where people are like, oh man, I know this person's been here. This person, you know, doesn't clean up after themselves, or this person, like, can't handle their liquor, or this person, like, you know, hasn't paid their bills and they have a trail of fucking, like, bills that are piling up. Do you want to fucking be that person? You know what I'm saying? Who's never happy with what they have, and so they're constantly chasing and getting fucking nowhere. Nowhere. Like, what the fuck? Anyways. They're just digging their own fucking grave. Basically. Digging their own fucking grave. So unless you want to fuck around and fall in that hole that they're digging, you better get over that shit. You better start being grateful for what you have and continue to be grateful for it instead of fucking it off. Hello? Anybody there? Yeah? Okay. Cool. Gargoyle, winter, stone cold, wrestle. Stand your fucking ground. Okay? It might be cold, but the cold shoulder. Shut up. No one asked you opinions. These people don't even respect you. These people don't even respect you. That's the cold part. Like, what's the point of hanging around with people who don't even respect your opinion? Who don't, like, if you were to tell them, hey, like, you know, did you pay your bill? No, man, mind your fucking business. Nobody asked you if my, like, why are you worried about my, like, it's just, why would you want to be around motherfuckers like that? Like, that just doesn't make any sense. If they don't want to be responsible for anything, why do you want to be the responsible person around irresponsible people? You want to keep babysitting these irresponsible ass motherfuckers? Come on now. Come on now. There's no way I'm going to hang around a group of motherfuckers who ain't shit. Who are going to tell me that my opinion or what I say is basically bullshit when their lifestyle can't even compare. It doesn't even, like, show. for their audacity to say some stupid shit like that. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you can't even afford to say no stupid shit like that to me. When your bills aren't paid, you know, can't even clean up after yourself, you're in fucking debt. Like, there's no fucking way. You gotta understand, like, no. These motherfuckers have no life. And I'll be damned if a motherfucker with no life tells me about... What? Anyways. Warzone, transfer, chilly, scold. Something here is freezing cold. I don't know if that's figuratively or literally, but there's something here about a war or wrestling. Something here about like manhandling or food, travel, diverse, threats. You see what I'm saying? These are people who literally don't, like, they're a problem. They're a fucking problem. Like, this is, they got kicked out. They got kicked out because they don't know how to fucking, like, they're sloppy. They're sloppy. All right? These people may threaten people or try to, like, I'm getting, like, arm wrestle or, like, try to, like, create drama wherever they go in order to have a good time. This is their way of having a good time, is causing fucking problems. Like, this shit is fucking, like, it's do what you do. Like I said, this is free will. At whatever you want to do. Like, if someone here works at Stone Cold Creamery, the ice cream place, or starts even stupid shit at an ice cream parlor, like, that shit is so fucking dead. That's just dead. Like, these people are, again, stone cold, gargoyle, like, hard. Like, I'm getting, like, muscle head, like, meathead, like, vibes. Oh, no, this shit's weird. It's weird. Like, okay, so you're good at fighting and beating people up and starting shit and threatening people, but you can't even maintain your fucking home. You can't even take care of, like, cleaning your place. Like, that shit, that doesn't make any sense. Like, why don't you go bully your mop and your broom to, like, help you clean your fucking place? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, this is, like, it's weird. It's weird. I don't know. It's weird. The only time that they're actually, like, willing to compromise is if they're getting something out of it. And if they're not getting something out of it, they're going to, again, punk someone, beat somebody up, or, like, physically, like, try to, like, do something. Like, it's just like, what? I don't, like I said, whatever. These are your friends, okay? Not mine. This is the group of people at work that you call bestie or homie or, like, I don't know. But these are your people, okay? That literally don't really have a life. So, yes or no, maybe so. Let's see. But, like I said, the letter T, okay? This may fit somebody to the T. Let go, okay? Let this shit go. Drop this shit like a bad habit. All right? And if they don't care about what the fuck you gotta say, even more reason to get the fuck on, okay? Anyways, that has been the general reading, all right? If it resonated, great. I'm glad I could help you get inspired, give you a little bit more courage to understand that this situation has no future. It has no stability. It has no structure, all right? Let that shit go. Transform with the butterfly. It's time to get out of this nasty cocoon that you just think you're, you know, it's going to be fun. No, it's time for you to flap them wings and dip. Otherwise, if you're like, I don't fuck around with nobody, I kick it by myself, as you know, okay, great. If you don't surround yourself with motherfuckers like this, even better, okay? That is a blessing, to understand who you are and what you will not tolerate. Anyways, like I said, thank you for liking, watching, subscribing, sharing, viewing, commenting, listening, donating, voting, all of that great stuff. Appreciate you. And I will see y'all next time for another reading. Ta-ta.